Oton is a very good juggler.
It's been a while that I'm juggling, more than 10 years now, and it's a constant journey. You never arrive to the end of the juggling. You can always find new styles or develop your own style. I like about juggling that it's an abstract thing in a way, and at the same time it's really physical and it's there and it's in the moment. Eva is a really good juggler with balls and diabolo. She has her unique and special technique of multiplexing.
So you like close these fingers, the little finger first. So you do like a flip. So then the ball that is on the inside goes on the outside. For me it started as a skill that I really enjoyed. With this it also came the community of people who were jugglers or circus people that I really felt comfortable in. Also very fast it became a possible way of pedagogy and performance and artistic expression.
Circus can be interesting in a way that it flips the perspective that something that is stupid, circus makes it smart, and something that pretends to be smart, it shows that it's stupid. It's a lot about relation to something with circus. You are there with your body, with your feelings, emotions, and idea what you want to portray. And then you have an object normally in circus. This object can be a juggling prop, it can be an aerial thing. In the case of the clown it's your soul or your emotional world. In case of acrobatics, your body itself.
It is to be together, no? To hang out physically. There is a space where people can be together non-verbally, let's say, but still make bonds, no?
I got to know Circo Krok when I was just entered high school and when I started to juggle.
It's an association of circus pedagogy that didn't come out of, let's say, circus artists, but from social pedagogues that discovered circus as a tool of being together.
Circo Krok has been this platform for me to grow up as a pedagogue. We like to do the workshops to the circus in environments where people have less opportunities of cultural content.
Homes of youth, asylum home, in some schools that don't have so much program, let's say, for the kids.
So this up. Yes, there it is. Don't hurry.
It depends a lot on how much time you have with a certain group. So if you have just a day or a few hours, then maybe this aspect of social work or pedagogical work can go by fast or maybe unseen or not really touched. But I believe that since circus is still quite rare here, this is also, let's say, a social moment of discovery. But if you have a group for a longer time, then there is much more space to not just transmit the technique, but also to talk about their existential questions, you know, and then you have topics like religion, love, sexuality, you know, then you become a pedagogue, not just a circus artist. It is very interesting that now if you go to the street doing an artistic expression, let's say, it is already considered as activism. Why? it's our city. We live here. We are jugglers. So why not going to the city and juggle? And why not do it with a group of friends?
And why there should be a fucking regulation on it, when and where you can juggle in the city?
It is more of a question of how public space now is having more and more unwritten rules how you should behave. And this is repression. Circus community or conditions to work have been neglected or are neglected. The city apparently has a big fear of young people who want to be proactive and want to establish their own space. There was a squad, Rogue, that was a space like this, where there was a lot of different groups of people between 70 to 45 that kind of managed to propose different events, actions, spaces. And of course it was not profitable, huh? It was just life. Now they destroyed this factory and they claim how this will be for the young people and for the young artists to establish themselves and all this bullshit, to hide the production that is under it, to make the city richer. It is like you live in a different frequency, like in a different world than the people or the young people in the city that you have power in. This performance in the city, it was an anniversary. It was an expression of who we are and that we are here and that we celebrate the anniversary of a space where we could do all this stuff. We have a big plan.
Big plan.
We have
Like
a big plan.
8 meters high and 20 meters wide approximately.
We have a plan, yes, to buy a circus tent, to have a movable space where we can invite everybody and where we can do workshops, where we can do shows.
I want to learn how to ride a unicycle on the slack rope. That's my goal.
And I want to learn how to walk on the bottles.
I'm comfortable right now.